So Aquarius, let's jump into it. I see when I take a look at these oracle cards that were given that you are having some kind of quantum experience with another being, and you are in touch with the sacred council of all beings, and you are moving far. You are flying through the air in both of these ways. So horse is about strength, and eagle, of course, is about the new beginning and the ability to have sacred vision and fly above the realm. So this is from the Triple Goddess Tarot. It was sent to me by one of my subscribers, and I'm weaving it into the readings. I love it. This is the moon card. And numerologically, take a look. It adds up to 9. You're at a very beautiful point of change in your life. And we have the full moon in Virgo coming at the end of February. Something is being healed. Something is being reorganized in your energy field. And look at this. My guides are saying, and this is the mirror image. That is from the journey of love. They both add up to a 9. This is ethereal touch. So you are having this journey with some kind of a mirror in terms of your energetics. For some of you, it's love. For some of you, it is a quantum partner who you happen along that is helping your life transform. And that's what a quantum partner is for primarily. Look at that. That's a numeral 11. So you take this connection along with your soul intentions for shift and change and healing, and you, in the month of March, through the portal of the full moon in Virgo, which is about healing and bringing order out of chaos, and you stand with the council and you ask for help, I think. And basically the answer is yes, come stand in the circle. We're here with you. That's given me a little bit of a shiver. When you step into the realm of the council, you will have your infinity moment of transformation. So horse is about power in order to create and experience forward motion. And when this card comes out, my guides always talk about the wind horse, a very sacred, mystical being. So go look that up on the web and dig a little into Wiki and all those kinds of places. It's inspired by the sacred energy that comes out of the Chinese tradition. And eagle, there's the new start. So you're going right through the portal of this full moon that's coming. When you get to the other side, you're going to be standing with the council, and you are going to be given some kind of a gift that's going to propel you forward in your soul trajectory, because it adds up to a numeral 8. And then you will come to some great understanding, some eagle vision, the power to soar endlessly on the thermal drafts. So really gorgeous. So my guides want to look into the swirl of the energy. They've started asking me to put this on the cards to absorb the energy that's coming. So Aquarius, look at that. That's the 3 of Swords. You are on some kind of a journey to transform heartbreak. And it might be from the past. It might be, in this current moment. So this is about warriors who were fighting to the death. That warrior killed this woman's beloved, and she put on her suit of armor, went out to find him. She was hell-bent on killing him. They fought until they were in a death match moment, and he threw his sword into the ground. He realized how much he had come to understand and respect this person. He reached out to pull her up from the river where she had fallen, and she lifted her sword ballast to him, and they had a coming together. A healing happened of the wound that had created the conflict. So that's what my guys want to speak to you about. I think because of this moon in Virgo and the healing that's coming forward, you are going to be standing in the light, Aquarius, just like that. Look at that. So I want you to just look at that image. Look, the sun card. You're being pulled out of this heart chakra wound, whatever it is. You've been traveling along with it for a while, I believe, beautiful Aquarius. And now you're going to stand. This is you in the reading. That's the theme that my guys want to speak about. So you see how you've had a transformation, and you're standing in a very sacred place, in the full illumination of your being, of the sun. At a very sacred destination. You have emerged from this. That's what's going on. You are emerging back into your sentient life, having been paying service to this heartbreak on some level in your life. Look, very interesting. There's a piece of broken glass on the table. And I always have the leading to just keep it there. And every once in a while it comes out. It comes tumbling out of the stones. So I like that it's there. So you're marked. You've had your transformation. You have returned to the realm of the protector of sacred lore, because of the teaching that you got from this heartbreak, whatever it was about. And I'm very sorry. I understand what it is to go through those things. So this is what you've been doing, I think, beautiful Aquarius, for a while. That's the Four of Wands. You are sitting in this beautiful place. You see why you're sitting in front of your own element, pardon me? You're sitting in the sky place, in front of the water. So as the water bearer, I find that lovely. Your shoes have transformed into this beautiful blue color because you've been pondering all the battles, the shadow side, the light, all the things that it is in the experience to, okay, my guides are saying, to understand and endure as an air sign. Very much in the dream time. That's the road that you travel to get to this moment, I believe. So let me move the cards up a little bit. You know what? I think I have to move the camera back. Okay. So as you sit and ponder this thing that brought to you a tower moment, it was very hurtful. There you are, falling out of the bowl. I love it. A great moment of change came to you. And something happened in your relational life that changed your soul trajectory. Okay, my guides are saying it actually set in motion your soul trajectory in the way it was meant to be. And you were in that moment, you were released. That's the Eight of Swords. So you were released from your slumber, from your anxiety, from your beliefs that held you back. And you were released by the sacred goddess into the light. Something is happening as a result of this moon. There's the heart chakra. So you are bringing some kind of a cycle to a close because of this moon. Something really beautiful is happening, and I think probably you're being given the stability and the strength to move forward into this infinity moment, which is this, and move through it, partly because of the energy that you are sharing with a sacred other. Very interesting. And so as a result of this, that's the Justice card, the balancer of energy. That is the goddess Elena. She stands in the swirl of energy in the universe. She too has been split open and re-sewn along the central meridian. And what she does in the mythology of this particular deck, the Celtic Wisdom Tarot, is she stands above the oceans and she sings her song in order to help ships find their way safely into the harbor. How beautiful is that? Look at that. So your questionings, your ponderings, your intentions, your battles are coming into a place of balance, rising into the sacred realm just in time for the full moon. So this moon cycle, we see it reflected twice on the table in a sense, my guides are saying. Okay, they're saying 3 times. Because they're saying this and this is the same energy. In a sense, it is, with the numeral 9 attached to both of them. So in this deck, the moon card is the imaginer of harmony. You see that, Aquarius? You can get on that beautiful water energy, Piscean energy, universal consciousness. And you can dive as deep as you'd like to go into that place while you stand here with the council in the light of this full moon, which is going to be very, very powerful. Please go look at Molly McCord or Pamela Gregory or whoever your favorite spiritual astrologer is to understand the energy that's coming forward in just a week from now. So you have the ability now to get in that boat, put your hands on the oars, and transport yourself into any place that will give you supreme harmony, the place in which you can have the life that you dream of. And you are dreaming of something. It's very ethereal and it has a lot of movement, a lot of power. So I think you're using the power of this heartbreak now, because it is coming into healing and you stand in your own life, in your own power. It's going to transport you once again. And I think it transported you into the darkness, so to speak. Anxiety, feeling stuck, not being able to move, until something happened and it caused you to awaken. So that heartbreak, whatever it was, it created all of this. You didn't know it at the time, and there's your sacred partner, look. And you're moving forward. So this is the place you're going. When you get in that boat or you dive deep into the ocean, there you are, you and your beautiful partner, also standing in the full light of the sun. Might be the same person. It may not be that the heartbreak caused a breakup, a tower moment in terms of the relationship. It caused you to have a tower moment. Maybe your partner also. Now you're coming into this place of being able to imagine harmony together. And you stand hand in hand. The cups are the mystery that's about to unfold. I love the way this couple looks at each other. They've made a commitment, and they have, on some level, they have a knowing, but they don't know the facts. They're willing to sail into the mystery, the Three of Wands. You're standing together in the port in front of the water element, in the light, lion-hearted love. And you've made the decision to take the journey. It's so sweet and beautiful. Thank you, Aquarius, for spinning up this energy for the rest of us earthlings. Because you have made the decision, it causes you to be in control of your own destiny. That is the woman of skill. She holds the spool of her destiny in her hand. She is taking flight. Her dress is adorned with feathers. She has been fully activated. Let's see if that will work again. And she winds the spool, the thread of her destiny, around the quantum energy that has ignited her and caused her to be activated. It actually resides within her. But for illustrative purposes, we see it standing there looking somewhat like a tree. But if you look carefully, you can see the quantum energy, the atomic energy inside that funnel. And that is what resides inside of you. It has been activated, Aquarius. It's really, really beautiful. So as we come forward a little deeper, you're going to continue on that energy. Look, the World card. In this deck, it is the Perfector. I love it. It shows an energetic being having a Kundalini awakening and the way it's going to feel inside of you. Some of you are having this experience as a single entity. Many of you, I think, are being stimulated by a quantum partner of some kind. Some people call it twin flame. My guides tell me that there's a distinct difference, and it's important for us to pay attention to what the fullness of the energy is really all about. It's less about being lovers than it is about being a quantum string of energy, having arrived here out of the mind of the universe. That's what you really are, the I am consciousness. And so we see you turning the sacred energy because of this awakening. Sorry, there's a lot of sunlight today. It's gorgeous, but it's causing a problem on my viewfinder. So the sacred swastika is about the turning of energy. Again, go and look it up on the web. Has nothing to do with the Nazis. Most people are not aware of this. The symbol is 12,000 years old. It's been found in every ancient culture in every place across the earth. So we know this to be a universal truth. You're going to pick up a lot of petals of wisdom over the course of the next year. But the change is happening. And it's definitely coming forward. So, beautiful Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. My guides want me to put this right back. So there it is. I'm going to take a shuffle. These are the cards that we're going to use for the extended reading that will show up on Patreon. So I'm inviting everyone to join me on Patreon to support my channel, because I've come to a place in my life where I really feel the energy and the space and the need and the desire to make this my full-time effort. Up until this moment, I always had either a job or some little gig that was going on in the background, but I'm done with that now, and I'm feeling very, very excited about coming forward and actually building the sacred community. So let's take a look. Look at that. Thank you, Spirit. So that's the card that we're going to use. Look at, see what the guides were talking about? we're going to start there with the extended reading. We're going to pull a rune at the end. We'll shuffle up the cards a little bit more. So join me over on Patreon. That will publish probably in about an hour after this does. Okay? Thanks very much, folks, for being here. And just gratitude and blessings for your journey and for everything that you're doing, because it affects all the rest of us. Thanks, gang. I'll look forward to speaking with you again soon. Bye now.